Good morning, students. Today we are going to read the chapter 1 of Economics Development, part 5. In our previous part, we read about the national income and the factors related to human development. In this chapter, we will read that which are the factors important for the development of a country beside income. Let us see first infant mortality rate, IMR. This is what number of children that die before the age of 1 year and as a proportion of 1000 live children born in one particular year. Second, literacy rate. In this, proportion of literate population in the 7 and above. Next, net attendance ratio. What is this? Total number of children in age group of 5 to 10 attending school as a percent of total number of children in the same age group. Then public facilities. This is not about money in your pocket, that pollution free environment, unadulterated medicines. Then proper functioning of public distribution system. We all know what is public distribution system. We have read in our previous class in chapter poverty. Undernourishment by body mass index, in which we can see that a person is underweight or overweight. We are to take weight in kilograms and take height in meters square. Example, per capita of income, Punjab is more than the Kerala, but Punjab has higher infant mortality rate than Kerala. Means if we will see the per capita income, it is more in Punjab, but if we will see that infant mortality rate is less in Kerala, means health status is better in Kerala. Now let us talk about the public activities. Money in your pocket cannot buy all the goods and services that you may need to live well. Exactly, money cannot buy all the things we have discussed in our previous slides. For example, a pollution-free environment, unadulterated medicines, protection from infectious diseases, etc. These all things we cannot purchase by the money. Kerala has low infant mortality rate because it has adequate provision of basic health and educational facilities. Their educational status is better than other states in India. Similarly, in some states, the public distribution system is functioning well. That's why they are functioning well in this method. For health and nutrition status of the people, such states likely to be better than other states. One way to find out the adults are undernourished is to be calculated, that is called body mass index. Take the weight of in kilograms as I have told you in our previous slide, then take the height in meters, divide the weight and the weight by the square of the height. Then what comes in this figure, if it is less than 18.5, then a person would be considered undernourished. If the body mass index BMI is more than 25, then a person is overweight, and this does not applicable for the growing children. A small country in our neighborhood, Sri Lanka, if we talk about, is much ahead of India in every respect. Nepal has half the per capita income of India, yet it is not far behind India. Life expectancy and literacy level is good there. Means it doesn't matter that per capita income is more or less. It is also matter that what is the health and education status in any country, which makes a country developed. Thank you. Next we will do in our next slides.